I'm Dr. PK, board certified internist practicing in California for last 30 years. And these videos are for educational purpose only. If you are currently ignoring your blood pressure reading of 140 over 90 because you just feel perfectly fine, you are missing a critical window of safety. In clinical medicine, we call hypertension the silent killer for a very specific structural reason. Even if you have zero symptoms, consistently elevated blood pressure forces your heart to physically reshape itself, shrinking its internal chambers and setting a direct path toward heart failure. To understand why this happens, think of your heart as a mechanical pump and your arteries are plumbing pipes. When your blood pressure is high, these pipes are constricted and tight. And this resistance is what we call afterload. Every single second of the day, your left ventricle has to lift and push blood against that heavy resistance. And because the heart is a muscle, what happens when you make a muscle's work out against heavy weight every day? It gets thicker, and this thickening of the heart wall is called left ventricular hypertrophy, LVH. But unlike a bicep, a thicker heart muscle is a dangerous liability, and I'm going to explain to you why. As the walls get thick and fibrous, the heart loses its elasticity, it becomes stiff, and it can still contract and pump blood out, which is why your ejection fraction might look normal on ultrasound echocardiogram, but it can no longer relax to let blood in, and consequently your heart, mainly the left ventricle, receives less blood than the normal. So this is the exact pathway to diastolic dysfunction, because relaxation with the diastolic phase of the heart muscles movement is diminished, is restricted now. So we call this heart failure with preserved ejection fraction, HFpEF. By the time you notice shortness of breath or swollen ankles, the structural remodeling is already well underway. So in our next video, we're gonna look into directly at 4 main classes of blood pressure medications to decode exactly how they halt this remodeling process. Make sure to watch all the playlist for hypertension, and audit your numbers at home, and follow up with your doctor. I'm Dr. PK from DrPKLyfe. Thank you for watching.